Hello. Yeah. Hello. So, this is my channel, and now I'm interviewing like, how do you call you?
I'm a friend.
Okay. So now I'm interviewing a friend from Denmark who's currently is like an au pair in China. So why you choose au pair as your like job? Because
That's a good question.
it's a good question.
I don't know.
It's a very easy question.
No.
No. Because I can't even think of the answer for you. Like because you like to being with children.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. No, you have to answer yourself.
Yeah.
Like why au pair?
Because I thought that it would be an easy way to see the culture, like not in a tourist way, but
You may immerse yourself in this culture.
yeah, but you see it from a more personal perspective. I think it's an easier way to get integrated in a different way, deeper than just watching all the tourist places.
Yeah.
Which is obviously working since, what is it called? My experiences.
Like
And I'm more confident walking around. Because when you move as a foreigner, you go to somewhere strange. You don't know the language. You don't know the places.
you look confused.
Yeah, all the time. And sometimes I am, but being with
You are
a
getting
family,
better.
It's like having
There's someone guiding you to immerse into this culture.
exactly, and there are friends that can help you. And it's just a lot quicker process than if you just go as a student. Most of my foreign friends in university, they don't have Chinese friends.
Oh, it's like your Russian friend. Sorry, I shouldn't mention that.
As an example, her and my classmates, they just walk around with other foreigners.
If you are in a different country, like you should. Like,
You should interact with the
exactly.
the natives.
Exactly. That's how you learn, and that's how you get help.
Exactly. And it's very helpful.
That's a very wise choice. I mean,
I think so too.
but if only like your host family is a very good one, which currently is.
Yeah. I mean, I have a friend in another city, and she's not in a good family, and she doesn't really...
Which city is that in China?
It's in Shenzhen, I think.
Shenzhen. Okay.
I'm not good at the pronunciation.
Shenzhen.
But,
Yeah.
she doesn't have Chinese friends either, besides like her boyfriend.
You know she can use like apps to
I
find.
told her she can use Bumble.
Yeah.
But she doesn't really do it.
Why?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, because she talks about being lonely. Like,
Also, at the same time, she's talking about being lonely, and then she refused to
but I guess
using this.
I guess it's hard.
Why?
I don't know. It's
You mean
just-
find a Chinese friend like me is hard?
No, no. You're a very easy person to be friends with.
Well, really?
But there's special expectations and behavior you have to learn before befriending Chinese people. Because it's the cultural differences. You have to learn how to interact
But
with
I
Chinese
think
first.
there's a very good way to find Chinese friends is to do the language exchange.
Yeah.
There's a lot of language exchange apps like Hello Talk, because there are so many Chinese people who want to practice their English, so they're desperate to want to be friends with foreigners.
That's true.
Yeah,
But I use Bumble because they
you can date at the same time, make friends. That's like
yeah. But most people want to exchange language. Also, people you match with, like on the dating part, they will also like, oh, we could do language part. Okay.
okay.
I thought you were pretty, but okay. Happy.
You look really cute.
Thank you. 谢谢.
不用谢. Okay, I should go like this way.
Okay.
Okay, so next question is a question that I always want to ask, because like in China, many people want to leave, like they want to go abroad, and the first option you would consider is Northern Europe.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It ain't gotta be like I think Britain, like England.
No. It's like Switzerland, Denmark, that kind of countries like in Northern Europe, and they will think it as a kind of escape from their daily life. So they want to work hard and have enough money and then escape. So I mean, it's quite interesting that while so many Chinese people want to go abroad and to Northern Europe, while you want to come back to China to experience.
Northern Europe. I mean, in Scandinavia specifically, we are known for having
good welfare.
Like, yeah, but also stable work life.
Yeah.
Like with the hours and the general like laws we have, with the hours and payment and stuff like that. The only bad part is also that we have really high taxes, but that also gives free schools and healthcare.
Yeah.
So
Why China?
why China?
Yeah, I think you have already answered this question in Hong Kong.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the answer. Now answer again. Maybe your answer changed.
I didn't choose China. Like
Yeah, you didn't
I
choose.
just wanted something else, and then I got an offer to go to China as an au pair, and I was like, okay. It's like it's different. It's different life. I don't know anyone that went to China. I actually know 2 people now, but but beforehand I didn't know anyone. So I was like, okay,
So
maybe I can do it because it's different. Well, I'll see if like the media is right about everything. I was like,
then is the media right about everything?
some things that I think are just, what is it called, propaganda or something?
Yeah, propaganda.
And some things are over exaggerated.
Exaggerated the bad side or the good
Yeah,
side.
some things. I mean, obviously there are some bad things or else people wouldn't like try to escape, but I don't think it's all that bad.
Yeah.
China is very convenient with a lot of things.
Like what?
Traffic?
Traffic
Yeah.
and WeChat Pay. That's
WeChat Pay? Like, I don't know. I mean, on Alipay and WeChat, you can order everything. You can book tickets for stuff. and you can, like,
Because it's connected to so many other apps.
Yeah. Yesterday there were like flags everywhere because of graduation.
Flags.
Yeah,
Oh.
because we graduated, so there was like flags everywhere.
Oh.
I found my Danish flag too.
You take a picture of that? Like,
Yeah, I did. I have a picture.
Yeah. Wow.
With my certificate of succeeding 1 month.
Wow, that's really meaningful. The third question is that what's your opinions about China before you come here?
Before I
Like,
came
you can
here,
tell me some stereotypes.
I mean, the stereotype is just that I heard that people are very like racist.
So you heard that Chinese people are very racist before you come here?
Yeah.
I'm very racist. Okay, that's a stereotypes. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I also
How did you get that stereotypes?
I just heard it online.
Like how did they say
It's
about
the part,
this?
It's the part where most Chinese stare at foreigners. So some people were like, "Oh God, they're racist," but that's not the case. I mean, the difference is people stare because they're curious and not because they hate you.
So you are saying that Chinese people, when they stare at foreigners, they are more out of curiosity instead of like hatred or
Yeah.
other negative feelings.
Obviously, there's always someone that's actually racist, but that's in every country.
Yeah.
But most people.
So
here
it's
are
unfair
just
to
curious.
say that the Chinese are
Yeah.
racist.
Exactly.
Well, that's a very good point. So this is I'm not sure it is.
I don't know. It's like yeah, you can see
It's
it.
a stone.
Yeah, it's a stone.
Yeah.
Maybe
Can you pronounce your school name? Can you read it?
Beijing. I don't see the last two
北京
characters.
语言大学 University.
Okay, I don't know how to read that kind of calligraphy thing, but I know
Yeah,
I
it's,
generally know how to pronounce it. I also know how to write it. I'm not terrible. I'm not like terribly bad at Chinese. I'm just not good at it either. But I know
I think you
how
have to
read
be
it.
brave. It's like how I start to speak English.
You have to be brave.
Yeah. Most the girls in China, when they take pictures, they would be like this or this one. Yeah.
I do that too. I have like the
Yeah,
heart.
yeah. This
And
one
then
as
I
well.
do the.
Yeah, this one as well. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. This is so common. Apart from that racist stereotype, what else you changed about your opinion about China?
I got told that most people speak English. That's a lie. They don't.
That's a lie. Yeah, they don't. Except in Hong Kong. So like you have problem with the language here
Yeah, but it's getting better. It's getting better.
because you are learning Chinese.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine like a foreigner come here to travel like without much Chinese knowledge. How is he supposed to live here?
When I came here, I only knew ni hao. I walked around, got confused, tried to not look confused. That was about it, and it didn't work. I was really confused. I don't know how I survived. Hong Kong was a lot better,
Yeah, Hong Kong is definitely not better. Like
but I got so confused because
I really admire you because like you accommodate to this new environment so quickly.
yeah.
How did you manage? to do that? Is that because you are willing to like more open to new things?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, the first week I was in China, I was really scared and I was really uncomfortable.
scared.
Yeah, like after 1 week I had a full meltdown and I was like, I want to go home. And then when I like woke up the other day after, or the same evening, I don't remember, I was like, my experience is kind of what I make it to be. So if I want to miss home the entire time, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
But you can choose another kind of mindset.
yeah. Then I was like, you know, I'm young, I'm dumb, I'm in a new place. You know, I can have a great experience. And then I was like, I gotta be more positive. And then I found new ways to be more positive. I just remembered that I have to think a specific way to be happy. And so I decided to change that. And then I kind of like the inconvenience of everything. That you can order Metron all the time.
Exactly.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Fuck that. And
Order what?
Metron?
What's that?
The fucking app where you order things.
美团
Meituan?
Yeah, 美团
Yeah.
美团 No, I'm not making fun of your Chinese. Sorry. No, it's good. At least I understand.
Yeah, when I showed you the app.
Okay. So it's like now you basically enjoying your time being in China, right? And especially you have such a nice host family.
I have a really great host family.
Really great is not enough. It's like fantastic.
Yes, but I cannot talk about it.
No, I'm not gonna ask you a question. And also like how about comparing Beijing to Shenzhen?
I want to go back.
What? You want to go back to Shenzhen?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's so cold.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, apart from this,
It's so cold.
apart from the
Apart from very obvious weather change.
yeah,
I
Like-
guess it's more rare being a foreigner in Shenzhen.
that's true.
And it changes a lot how people communicate with you. I think people are nice. There's no issue in that. But it's in Shenzhen, you're more like a superstar. Like it's
What?
Like,
The superstar?
It's so weird. Like I went to a club one time with my Spanish friend, and
You got talked to
a lot. We have like 11
by
different
Chinese guys.
Yeah, and Indians. It was a strange night. There were a lot of things happened, and it was very fun. And when I went clubbing in Beijing, I mean it was fine. Like some people still talk to me like 3 times.
But fewer.
But
You mean less people?
I mean there were less people interested in talking. But that might also be because I was making out with my boyfriend.
That's
Chinese.
why. That's why.
In general, dating is hard. But as a
Yeah.
as a foreigner in China, there's a lot of people with foreigner fetish. And you know there is that in other countries too. But the Chinese population is a lot larger.
So you really meet a guy with a foreign fetish?
Definitely.
Like how?
I think the Indonesian guy, because
He's
there was
not
a foreigner in China,
Yeah.
and he was like, "You're the first white girl I matched with." I was like, "Okay."
But that cannot be called foreign fetish.
No, but like a week later, I also met.
You can
I don't
feel,
remember
like-
what the fuck he was called, but he also was like, "You're the first white person." I was like, "Okay." And if people will be like, "Oh, I like your shape because and your skin, you are beautiful and you're like Western beautiful and stuff." I mean, my boyfriend says that too, but
It's different feeling.
he also said other things like he likes how kind I am and
Yeah,
how
like the
caring.
appearance is not the only thing that
Yeah.
you like.
He doesn't- Which is why I like China more. There's generally more like respect in how you address people, how you dress in general, and like,
Really?
yeah,
But you know how Chinese people say like we're so conservative about the way we dress, like we're so picky and we are so less open-minded.
yeah. But you know, in Denmark, when you meet someone like for the first time, if you're trying to date someone, the first thing they're gonna ask you, or some of the first things, is what is your body count,
What?
and that means how many people you slept with.
What
that's
is your
because-
body count? What do you mean? Like they want
That's
the
how ma-
measurement of
That's
your.
how many people you slept with, and that's because some of the main things in Denmark is sex and looking attractive. You have to look sexy, and it's fucking weird. Because some people are gonna disagree, but we have a high drinking culture, so it's also you kind of have to look good enough to like get attention outside, and it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe some people are gonna judge me for saying this, but I don't know. I thought that I would, get judged for how I dressed when I came here, but it's not that bad.
in
show
Denmark,
your-
people are supposed to see you expose your skin more.
It's kind of, I think maybe it's just like dating in Denmark is different because we put so much pressure on how you look and how you dress.
So they want
And
you,
you can-
to look
you-
more sexy and
Yeah,
attractive.
but you cannot look too sexy and you cannot be, you cannot cover yourself too much. And people are gonna be like, you cannot have a high body count, but you can also not, not have a body count.
In China,
And
we
it's
will
just
never
like
have
not
this kind of
sexual,
opinion.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
we
and
never
my
have this.
My boyfriend haven't asked me at all about my body count.
Yeah, because it's like kind of disrespectful to ask
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of like asking age.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, exactly.
So I
And
like-
also, we wouldn't despise someone who for only having sex with one person or that.
exactly, it doesn't matter. I mean, people ask about relationship, how many relationships. you have.
What do you want to say to people who had like future plans to move to China or want to travel to China? What do you want to say to them? Like suggestions or other kind of things? Anything.
Don't listen to the media. Do not try to fetishize yourself.
Louder.
Okay. Don't listen to the media. Don't fetishize yourself and try to make yourself look a lot more white and wear a lot more cute things.
Cute things?
Yeah, I've seen people really go inside an aesthetic where they do a lot of things. And then they would be like with cute red cheeks and other highlighted things. Not that much, but don't dress yourself extremely according to how you think the aesthetic is, because people are gonna look at you funny. Like in China, people don't care, but a foreigner is gonna look at you very funny. And that's not because we're strange or mean anything, but it's like, don't fetishize yourself into a culture you're not a part of. And don't expect the same treatment that Chinese get because you are a foreigner. And
But you will receive a better treatment?
most of the time, and if you're white, definitely. I don't know how it is for black people. I've heard bad things and good things. There are good people and bad people, like everywhere. But generally, as a foreigner, it's pretty fine. It's pretty fine.
So
Like-
just relax.
Yeah, and it's not as bad as people say. I mean, obviously the media is extreme, but a lot of people are very nice, especially if you're confused. But do learn like a basic vocabulary before you go. The best way to learn is to practice anyway.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
get Chinese friends. Always get Chinese friends.
Like me.
Definitely. And
Okay.
it's very fun. It's very fun. I like it. But the experience is gonna be what you make it to be. So choose to be happy.